It's been a crazy experience. It's been one you'll never forget. This whole process is one that will stick with me for a while, and it's one I've enjoyed, and blessed to be a part of.
What'd you measure at?
Height-wise,
Yeah, height.
I was 6'2" and a half, and weighed in at 216.
Okay. Hands biggest?
Hands, no, they weren't the biggest. I think Marvin Jones had 10'2", but I had 10.
What are some of your biggest strengths as a wide receiver?
I think one of the biggest things I bring is that, like I said, I'm a big body and know how to use my body well as catch the ball in my hands. And I'm an intelligent player. Being a former quarterback, it makes it a lot easier for me to know where to be in the defenses and how to study the game.
Who's the best DB that you faced either in drills on your own team, on your own squad at the Senior Bowl, or in the actual game?
Oh, at the Senior Bowl, they had some pretty good DBs. Leonard Johnson was pretty good. He had some good battles, and I would say he was.
And what about during your college career?
I always attribute that to Sean Prater. He knows me the best. We go up against each other every day at practice and fight probably every day at practice. So he's the guy that I'd probably say is the best to be out there.
What are you up to accomplish here? What do you want people to know about you that maybe they can't get on film?
I'm a humble person, and just know that I'm an intelligent player, loves football, and team person guy that loves winning, as well as that I'm probably faster than what most people think.
You gonna run the 40?
Yes.
What's your goal for the 40?
I don't have a goal. I just want you all to watch.
Have you gotten a feel for where your stock is right now, where you make your draft is?
No, I haven't. Right now is really a hard time, because we haven't actually been through all the drills. So we'll probably get a better understanding of where I would be after the combine.
Have you gotten a feel for the quality of this draft for big-bodied wide receivers like yourself?
There's a great deal of good guys here. There's some big wide receivers here that made a lot of players in their college career. I'm fortunate to be a part of them, and like I say, just going to go out tomorrow and have fun.
Getting ready for the combine, was there particularly one thing that you wanted to focus more on your preparations to get ready to come out here to Indy?
The main thing was that most people were concerned about was 40 time as well as just staying sharp with my route running and separation in and out of cuts.
What was it like playing under Coach Ferentz?
It was a blessing to be able to go to a system where they know so much about the game of football and really about life. Coach Ferentz and his staff have taught me so much. And I'm fortunate enough to have went there and to be a part of the Hawkeye community.
How many different teams have you met with, and did you get a good feel for any of them?
Got a good feel for a lot of them, yeah. But like I said, I don't know the exact number, somewhere around 15 teams or so, probably more. But when you're talking football, it's easy to get along with people.
What went through your mind when you were attacked by that sky cam?
When I was attacked by the sky cam, I was wondering, how did this happen? What person that works for ESPN tried to kill me?
What was the Michigan game like for you in that crazy finish?
Michigan game it kind of reminded me a little bit of the 09 Michigan State. It was down to the wire, great atmosphere. What you want to be in college football says we didn't have the ball, so it was a little scary.
What'd you think of that call on the last play there with Junior Hemingway, the catch no catch thing?
Oh, it was a great catch, but hey, they called it. We live with it.
Do you remember the first time as a kid that saying, I want to be an NFL player when I grow up?
Definitely. As a kid, 4 years old, I told my mom, I'll be the first player to ever go play 3 major sports professionally.
Who's your agent?
You're going to have one down at least.
That's the plan.
But you went to Iowa thinking you're going to be a quarterback.
Oh, definitely.
So 4 years ago, if somebody told you you'd be here at the combine, you probably would have thought you'd be a quarterback.
Definitely. 4 years ago, I probably would have still said I'd be a quarterback. But God has a reason for everything He does. And, I'm blessed to have went a different route and still get to where I want to be.
Where have you been training this offseason?
Arizona API.
Okay. Who's your agent right now?
Decent part.
Arizona State quarterback Brock Osweiler.
You mentioned Leonard Johnson being one of the best quarterbacks you faced. What about him today?
He came in. He's a tough guy, and we had some battles. He's another rival, and I'm sure he watched plenty of my film as I watched on him. So it's just a good game. And Iowa State, we hate them, but they're not in town university, so he played a good game. So.
When you look back, what kind of catches do you think caught the eye of some of the NFL scouts?
Hopefully all of them. But I've had some, I think some pretty good catches as well. But it's more about consistency at this level, doing it over and over all the time. That's something that I think is the reason that got me to this point.
Are you going to be in Arizona for the duration until the draft? Or?
No, I'm gonna go back to Iowa, start training, get ready for the pro day.
Breakaway speed is something that all the NFL teams want in their wide receivers. Do you feel you have enough at the NFL level?
I have enough at the college level, and like say when you start playing with faster people, you'll start getting faster, as well as breakaway speed isn't the number one key about playing football. It's about technique, about getting open, and I believe I have that.